of the most recent examples of the breakdown of democracy in Jamaica is the overt attempts to weaken institutions that both hold the government accountable and protect the rights of citizens. For example, the Integrity Commission was set up by an act of parliament to get rid of corruption in the system and hold politicians accountable. Yet just a few days ago, Jamaica's Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs was the latest who came out attacking the Integrity Commission and accused it of targeting politicians. Remember, this is the whole purpose of the Integrity Commission in the first place, to hold politicians and all public servants accountable. Even the Gleaner had to publish an editorial warning against this series of attacks against the Integrity Commission and urging that the public rally and protect the Integrity Commission. The Gleaner said politicians, especially those who form the government, not only have great sway over public resources, but their conduct often impacts constitutionally entrenched rights of the citizens. The newspaper noted a series of attacks on the institutions set up to fight corruption, one being by Delroy Chuck, the Justice Minister, who took issue with the requirements to report income, assets, and liabilities as invasive, inappropriate, and probably unlawful, but could offer no specific examples. Gleaner also warned against a proposal put forward by MP Everell Warmington, which seems to put the Integrity Commission under the umbrella of Parliament, meaning that the politicians want to have oversight over the agency that's supposed to hold them accountable. And this is just one example of the government's attacks on public institutions. Remember that they spent the last year trying to convince us that Indicom, the body that was set up by Parliament to protect citizens from police abuses, is the agency largely responsible for the high crime rate. Indicom did not come about because everybody hates police and don't want them to do their jobs. It was set up because the rate of extrajudicial killings was so high that international media and international human rights organizations expressed alarm at the way in which, or the rate at which, citizens, innocent civilians, were being slaughtered at the hands of police. So when they keep saying that the public institutions like Indicom and the Integrity Commission are not doing their jobs, or are doing their jobs in such a way that they are being biased, so to speak, then what they are doing is eroding public trust in those institutions. And when the public finally agrees with them that, yeah, we don't need these institutions because these institutions are biased, then the politicians have your consent to remove these institutions that protect your rights.